The PlayStation Vita may not have had the same mainstream success as other handhelds, but it builds an incredible library full of unique and overlooked games. Today, we are taking a look at 5 hidden gems that deserves a spot in your collection. First up, we have Titan Souls, developed by Acid Nerve and published by Devolver Digital in 2015. If you're a fan of tough one-on-one boss battles, this game is for you. Titan Souls strips away all the unnecessary mechanics and leaves you with one arrow and one hit point. You die in one hit, and so do the Titans. Each fight is like a puzzle, requiring you to figure out the Titan's weak spot while dodging their devastating attacks. The art style is beautifully minimalistic, and the soundtrack creates an eerie but epic atmosphere. On the PS Vita, the control feels tight and the OLED screen makes the pixel art shine. If you love a challenge and games like Shadow of Colossus or Dark Souls, this is a must play. Next, we have Dead Nation, developed by Housemarque, the same team behind Resogun and Returnal. Originally released in 2010 on PS3, this top-down twin-stick shooter made its way to the PS Vita in 2014, bringing all the zombie-slaying action on the go. The game throws you in a dark, post-apocalyptic world overrun by the undead. You'll have to scavenge for supplies, upgrade weapons, and take on hordes of zombies in intense, action-packed levels. The Vita version includes both the main campaign and the Road of Devastation DLC, making it a great value. Whether you're playing solo or co-op, Dead Nation is one of the best shooters on the system. A Boy and His Blob is a charming puzzle platformer developed by WayForward and originally released on the Wii in 2009. It was later ported to the PS Vita in 2016, bringing its heartwarming adventure to the handheld fans. In this game, you control a young boy and his blob companion who can transform into different objects like a ladder, a parachute, or even a cannon by feeding it jelly beans. The game's hand-drawn art style gives it a storybook-like appearance, and the animations are full of personality. Unlike most platformers, A Boy and His Blob isn't about fast-paced action. It's about clever puzzle solving and forming a bond with your adorable blob friend. If you're looking for a relaxing, beautifully crafted game with a lot of heart, this is one of the best hidden gems on the Vita. If you love Dark Souls but want something portable, Salt and Sanctuary is the perfect pick. Developed by SKA Studios, this brutal 2D action RPG arrives on the Vita in 2017, bringing deep combat mechanics and hauntingly atmospheric levels. You start as a lone warrior stranded on a cursed island filled with grotesque monsters and deadly traps. The game features tight melee combat, ranged attacks, and magic, all while exploring interconnected environments packed with secrets. Like Dark Souls, it has a deep progression system, punishing difficulty and intense boss fights that will test your patience and skill. What makes the PS Vita version stand out is how well it captures the game's dark, moody visuals on the OLED screen. The fluid combat and eerie soundtrack make it one of the best Souls-like experience you can have on a handheld. Finally, we have Teslagrad, an indie puzzle platformer developed by Rain Games and released on the PS Vita in 2017. This game takes place in a steampunk-inspired world where you use electromagnetism to solve puzzles and navigate a mysterious tower. The game's story is told entirely without dialogues, relying on environmental storytelling and beautifully animated cutscenes. As you progress, you'll unlock various magnetic abilities that let you repel, attract, and manipulate objects to overcome obstacles. The puzzles are cleverly designed, and the hand-drawn visuals create a striking atmosphere. If you're looking for a unique and innovative platformer with a captivating world, Teslagrad is an underrated gem that deserves more recognition. And there you have it, 5 hidden gems on the PS Vita that are absolutely worth playing. Whether you're into challenging boss fights, intense action, or creative puzzle solving. Have you played any of these, or do you have your own hidden gem to recommend? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more underrated content.